Oh, wear a mask. My mask protects you. Your mask protects me. Quid pro quo, tit for tat. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. And then we'll be scratching each other's back. It's called reciprocity. Then, let's say it in Espanol. Please wear a face mask. Por favor, use una mascarilla. Or however it's supposed to be said. I mean, that's what it looked like if I'm speaking Spanish. But si habla español un poquito, no soy perfecta, soy aprendiendo español. Sí, mucho por gringo. ¿Dónde el baño? And you got to be careful. If you ask for servilletas, them napkins. But if they bring you beer out, cerveza is beer, servilletas, napkins. It can easily be misconstrued in a restaurant labeled Spanish food. I've done that. I've been there. It was embarrassing. I had to drink all these beers because dude thought it was some kind of dares. Thought it was on like Ashton Kutcher finna pop out, and so I'm getting punked. It was funny though. They had fun at the Dioro. In God we trust. We carved it in wood. At first I thought it said in wood we trust. I was like, yo, for a carpenter that'd be dope. In wood we trust carpentry. Featuring the finest finished cabinetry. Baseboards, crown molding, fascia, all types of stuff. Crown, casing, round the doors, all this type of stuff. Bifold doors, drawers. Cash only, baby. That's how they do it at the flea market. It looked like, what was that? Florida home. Then, what's that? Louisiana home. Tuscaloosa. And then look at the bottom left. What is that? Look like Michigan. It might be Oregon. I'm not 100% on that. And look, I seen this. Jewelry. It's a snap jewelry. They got jewelry that snaps in. It looked like real jewelry. It's not. And then it snaps into other fake jewelry. It's got plastic jewelry that's like purple and look like nice jewelry, but it ain't. It's just plastic. And then it snaps into stuff on another rack behind you. That was at the flea market recently. They got metal-looking jewelry that the other fake jewelry snap into, just so you can be all decked out in your fake snap jewelry. Go to school thinking you top notch with your snap jewelry on. Probably got on fake hair. Probably got on a fake Abercrombie and Fitch. Might say Abercrombie and Snitch. Or just the old school. Where's my shovel and ditch? Or dine and dash and ditch. The old dine and ditch. It's a way for, high school kids to save money. So I thought. So I'm at the Sunshine Flea Market. Right there on 27. Right crossing Home Depot.
Richard, you brushed your teeth tonight?
Not yet.
Oh.
But I look. That's kind of a cool shirt. I wouldn't wear it, but if somebody else is wearing it, I'm like, oh, that's a dope shirt. With the snap jewelry on the neck. Then I look around from the, oh God. Somebody made this with threads. Done here. That's probably the sign you want to see on your way out from work. It's all done. I'm trying to see what I found some weaponry. Yeah, at the Sunshine Flea Market. I said, wow, that's definitely something it's intimidating if somebody rolled up on you with one. Ooh, imagine you come back to your car and it's one of these laying on your dash but through the windshield. And you're just going to go in and act like you just getting into the car all regular. And you say, what is this? I've been done. Oh, man, that did me wrong. Left the big spike ball with the handle on your dash through the windshield. Gangsta. Got the sword that the orcs were carrying and the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I knew it was an orc. So I, man flesh. with that sword. Watch the movie Lord of the Rings. They got it. A double-edged axe. Oh, you know you ready with this. You got one of these. That you getting kicked out of a store. If you have, imagine you have this sitting in your shopping cart where the child or the bread's supposed to be sitting. Somebody finna run up on you. Sir, you can't have that in here. We're already slashing through prices, sir. You don't need a double-edged axe. And it looked really real. I went and grabbed the handle. It's heavy. I was like, man, that's really some weaponry. It ain't plastic. And then look at this. This is, I think, from the game Halo, Alien, whatever this is. If you run up on somebody with this is plastic, but still, it looks intimidating. Somebody run up on you with this, and you left the heater in the trunk, or you left the heater in the glove box, thinking you that hard out of the basketball court, and somebody run up on you with this. Oh, what if somebody wearing at the basketball court? Somebody got this on. Look, is this Wolverine hand? If he was if he were dead, that's what the new Deadpool shooting out the bow and arrow. This is the arrow he's shooting out the bow. Look like Wolverine's fist with them claws on it. So yeah, that's the weaponry. I seen they got machetes and all type of little. Look, got a sword with some type of weird looking handle. And it looked like it's real. Broadsword, old medieval type joints. Got the ninja joints over here. This is some samurai. Domo arigato, mister, I got you. Slash. Here at the medieval sword thing, it's a DC like from the comics. And that price was big. The thing was like $1,000. I ain't need one really, or I would have probably got one. I ain't need one. They don't take Cash App or no card. It's cash only business out there. Got the 12 gauge. You got a Donald Trump pin. He said grab by the bullets. It's nice to keep ammo and firearms in your house that make you feel a little more secure. They selling A10s. They selling D-pens and A10s. Like, what does it depend on? What does it attend on? Next thing you know, they have pre-10s. Oh, snap. They had a sale on tarps and canopies and accessories. You know, the little stakes you put in the ground and the ropes that you hook to your canopies and tarps. The accessories, them ropes and the stakes you drive in the ground to make sure your tarp and canopy is straight.
Excuse me, Richard.
Huh. Oh, she mopping. Yeah, it's like that. Excuse me. She over here mopping and such. Got the floor sparkling with suds and such. This is a margarita pizza that one of my caregivers, one of my caretakers, because I got a traumatic brain injury, people looking out for me, made this. It was a margarita pizza. I was so surprised. I seen her making it. With this substance called naan bread. I don't know if you ever eaten naan bread. It's N-A-A-N. They got it at Aldi's and Publix. And wherever else you get your stuff to shop at. I ain't never seen it at Save-A-Lot. You know, they got a lot of off-brands of Save-A-Lot. Don't be ashamed. They got a decent deal. And listen to the people that hang out under the front awning. Because they used to shop there too. Somehow they didn't manage their finances right. Now they live there. And they just hang out in the front all the time. Listen to them, man. They got some good advice. They're like, stay away from soda. You're like, sir, stay away from me. They're like, why? I used to drink Starbucks. Now I live here. And you're like, oh man, that sucks. Have a good day. Good day? I got 10 kids. Wow, sir. That for somebody in your predicament. It looks like it kind of sucks. You have no idea. Wow, man. You're right. I don't. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, I've been camping with the Army. That was kind of like, felt like, I want this come up. If I could just get out these woods. I'm sure that's how you feel about living underneath the awning at Save-A-Lot. If you're looking at the Save-A-Lot, look to the right. He out there. This is a salad that caregiver cooked, the anonymous caregiver cooked with the margarita pizza. Dang, it was good too. It's a nice little sunset view the other night. It looked like the sun had an aura. Like that, I think they call this golden hour. Or like 6 p.m. You go outside and shoot photos and they turn out better because the light is more red. Like any lenses. Wow, this was right on Highway 27. I wonder what that was. All bent up. Oh, somebody ran into that? I wonder. Looked like a marker for some electricity grid or something like this. What is out there? Out there to show the electric company that's right over here. Oh yeah, there's the sped up time lapse photo. Kohl's card. Just in case you love shopping at Kohl's.
Alex, get this.
Unity. That's that ring Rick James punched Charlie Murphy in the forehead with, and he had unity on his forehead. According to the Chappelle Show, check it out. Look it up on YouTube. It's absolutely hilarious. Dave Chappelle is the GOAT of comedy. Y'all know it.
Huh?
Huh?
You on the phone?
No, I'm recording screenshot.
So that kind of hidden picture more in right for you.
Yeah. I have a decibel meter on the new Apple Watch 7. New Apple Watch OS 7. There's a decibel meter. So you can check and see how the noise is. And it'll tell you. It'll tell you the long-term listening to 70 decibels does not cause hearing damage. So like if you in somebody's car and they got the bass on, they got the bass turned up where it's vibrating, they got the boom. Look up Devin the Dude, boom. It's a skit. And it's actually really hilarious, especially if you into audio engineering and making your own beats. You want that boom. Come on, John, get us a boom. If you're in somebody's car and they got, a boom, it's rattling the license plate in the trunk, and it says something like 3 digits of decibels, you losing some hearing, buddy. It's going to sound like white noise when you leave. That's an adorable dog. This dog is hard not to like. I mean, I think it's a she. She don't be barking or nothing. She just chill out. Like the toss around the look at this. It say if at first you don't succeed, do it like your wife suggested. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever feel like you want to tell your other half this year?
But first you don't succeed, do it like your wife suggested. Right.
I feel
Smart
like if
move.
I got that on a shirt, it'll probably sell out.
That'd be good.
This was outside of a Presbyterian church. I was like, wow, they demasticating men out here? Is that what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice church. I thought, are they demasticating men out here with signs like this? Making the men submit to the woman. That's not how it say to do in the Bible. Especially not if she was immoral, is sexually immoral. I have to put her out. Bye. You live outdoors now.
She's like live news. There.
Forensic Files on
Investigating
HLN
Forensic
today.
Files.
It was some
Thank
kind of
you
wild.
to
That was so
Ethan Live
interesting.
Network.
Why would I
Live
be
news.
interested in
They're
forensic files? I shouldn't be.
investigating
But
forensic
it
files.
so had me.
Thank you to Ethan
Somebody
Live
got murdered
Network.
at a car wash.
Live news.
Oh my God,
They're
it was had me so interested.
investigating forensic
How
files.
is this many people getting murdered at the
Thank
same
you
car
to
wash? Don't they
Ethan
see
Live Network.
the yellow
Live news.
crime scene
They're
tape?
investigating
Man.
forensic files.
Some people.
Thank you to Ethan Live
I'm sure
Network.
if I seen crime
Live
scene
news.
tape of the
They're
car wash,
investigating
I'ma
forensic
know.
files.
I might want to avoid that car
Thank
wash.
you to Ethan Live
Not
Network.
everybody knows that kind of thing. I
Live
don't know
news.
why.
They're
Ain't nobody smart. They go to Twin Towers. Nobody gonna forget. Always remember. Twin Towers. And what happened September 11th. I think most everybody I know remembers right where they were, whatever they was doing when they seen the Twin Towers fall. They seen people jumping out the building. They're like, oh, the building is burning underneath us. Oh snap, things are falling through the ceiling. No, what are we gonna do? And they just ran as fast as they could out the window. And now they're falling. Ah! It sounds like I'm joking on it. I'm not joking on it. It was sad. I was in 10th grade dressing out for PE, something I already didn't like doing. That's why I failed PE, so I wouldn't dress out no more. Kids were doing some stuff too strange in the locker room. I wasn't, and the teacher wasn't trying to. She was on her own thing. She was doing what she wanted to do somewhere else. She wasn't making sure nobody was getting aggressive in the locker room while you naked. I said, nah, I can't. This ain't no episode of Oz. It's high school. Can't have this in my life. So I almost dropped out and then go back. I just got suspended instead. I used to love getting suspended. You gonna send me home on purpose? I appreciate that. I can finally go home and learn something. I ain't trying to be here at school learning about shapes and colors and numbers. I need financial literacy. And I can't seem to get that out the school system. Learned Latin. Thought they was going to make me a doctor and stuff. That ain't work. Oh, asan. Bo bis bit bimis bitis bun. As amasadasan. Does that sound like it's going to help anywhere, anything? If I worked at Pharma or Pfizer, making them sets and dens, Percocets, Vicodins, and all that. All them high-powered codeine products is basically heroin, killing America. It's interesting, huh? Every 4 years when it's an election, it's some justification to kill hundreds of thousands of people. It might got something to do with the Georgia Guidestones telling people that we should maintain humanity under 500,000. So every 4 years when America has an election, it's something to justify killing hundreds of thousands of Americans. Send her to war. There's a war effort. Why can't we always have a peace effort right at an election? Whole companies in America devoted to sending unmanned aircraft with care packages to other countries. I think America will have a lot more fans instead of people in other countries trained from birth to hate America. It's a strange process.
Is this even legal to have?
Yeah, every now and then
Florida
get in the
roads?
car and see something
It's
ridiculous.
It looked like it's a.
On the back of this,
looked like it's impossible to film.
on the back of one of these cars, it's just two women in it.
It was I feel bad for him.
Yeah, there you
Dude
go.
on the
It's two women riding, but it looked like they was facing the other way from behind. Then it was a dude with long hair. He tried to put his arm around the woman, and she just turned her shoulder and slapped him away. Get off me, Jason, Brian, pick a name, it don't really matter. This was at a pizza place today that had horrible service, spilled the food all on the lady I was with. Oh man, it was rough. They had some nice looking desserts in the front, but I didn't want to try it after they.
Here we
They
are
got,
looking at
why
cake.
why
And
did
it
they
looks
write
like it's
somebody's
what is
name? Is that what does that even say?
James
6 over there on
James
top
J?
left. I see. Does it say Travis J?
Klaus J.
Travis J made a cake, or are they saving it for
6.
him? Or does it say Octavius?
Travis
Or is
J.
it Traweezy J? I don't know what they're saying.
It's great advice. Please do not let your
Please
kids
don't
run
let your
around
kids run around
inside or outside.
unattended, inside or outside.
It's great advice.
That's a great sign. That's probably some of the
Please
best
do not
advice
let your
I've ever
kids
seen.
run around
And it even said thank you.
unattended
Oh, that's
inside or
adorable how
outside.
they make such good advice. I haven't seen that today.
It's great advice.
And that's beautiful Lake
Please do
Hamilton.
not let your kids run around unattended.
But if you
inside or
outside this place eating
Thank you.
at Lake Hamilton around dark when the sun
It's
starts to
great
set,
advice.
boy, it's nice and red and
Please
beautiful
do
on the
not
water.
let your kids
But that's like
run
waking
around
up
unattended
gigantic.
inside
They got
or outside.
mosquitoes out there, the biggest hummingbirds.
It's great
They will
advice.
sting you up.
Please do not
I
let
seen
your
a
kids run
mosquito
around unattended inside or outside.
off of the backside of Lake Hamilton
It's
fly
great
away
advice.
from somebody with enough
Please do
blood that
not
you could
let
see
your
it.
kids
And
run
it hit the
around
window.
unattended
It was like, oh,
inside or
cuz I just got
outside.
somebody.
Thank you. It's great advice.
And it hit the
do not
glass.
let
It
your
hit the gas.
kids run around unattended inside or
And
outside.
it hit the glass and bursted and blood went everywhere.
It's great advice.
Somebody's gonna have to
Please
clean
do
that
not
up.
let your kids
The person
run
that
around
just got stung, they
unattended
didn't look
inside
like they were
or
so
outside. Thank you.
cleanly. So I wonder how much disease was in the
It's
blood that
great
just got
advice.
spilled everywhere. Wow, that
Please
was,
do
and it
not
started
let
to
your
stink worse
kids
than the
run
food.
around
Ugh.
unattended inside or outside.
So yeah, don't leave your
Thank you.
children unattended
It's great advice.
and running around
Please do
inside
not let
or
your
outside.
kids
Thank
run
you
around
with a
unattended
capital
inside
with
or
an
outside.
exclamation point.
Thank you.
Thank you. Like they being mean with the thank
It's
you.
great advice.
Like, they don't really mean thank you.
Please do not let your
Please.
kids run around unattended inside or
politely rude.
outside.
That's
Thank
Polk
you.
County for you.
How much more off
And
the
this was
plate
the
do you need
calzone
a
there.
calzone to be?
The lady spilled it.
I got a
All,
margarita
and that was
pizza
a
here.
look at all the boogers and stuff on my nasty
Where
little
accomplice
pizza they
has
had.
like,
Look, it
I
look,
guess
it
this
was,
room here
look,
is
look, you laughing, but for real, it was such a ratchet
calzone.
time. They really messed up my homegirls. Spilt the food on them. I'm glad I didn't see that. I would have said, no, it's time to go.
I got a
I
margarita
did end up
pizza
telling.
here.
I did end up telling my homegirl, hey, it's time to roll. Mason got on boots and we gotta figure something out. And we left. Ain't paid for the food because they were like, oh, you shouldn't worry about your
The
food.
size of the mafia.
I'm not worried about the food. I'm worried about the life of that person who just threw this food all over me.
I got a
I'm worried about
margarita
the
pizza
food.
here.
Worried about this business being burnt off and set on fire tonight. It was horrible.
Like,
Look at this. Ugh. You gonna eat that? Do you know you could die from eating food like this? It looked like E. coli and Ebola and H1N1, bird flu, swine flu, all this mad cow disease. I know a cow would be mad as hell if you showed him his milk made into cheese like this, melted with all this green stuff in it. Ugh. With the fork right there. It wasn't even washed up, too. Why is the fork got this white tint of like it's been oxidized, it's sprayed with something and they just let it sit. Filthy. Ugh, I don't want to eat with that. Yeah, there it goes again. Little vomit on bread. Let's cook it up and bring it out to them. Let's put an extra little mucus on, make sure they know never to come here again. And this was old boy on YouTube. I seen this video. We were talking about restoring this old box body. He called it a box body. I ain't never seen one that ran. My daddy had something like that when I was a kid, but it ain't run too long. And look at, cause he's like, well, I tell you what, fella, you can get in this truck if you want to. I don't think it's safe. But I tell you what, this is a truck, and it's hard to mess with, sir. I don't know his name. I don't want to deface the man. He already got that look on his face.
look, these are
What's wrong with
what
this
they
guy?
call these?
Oh, that's me.
Macaroons. Oh.
Look at my little thing on the stomach there.
What's
wrong with my arm?
I'm gonna have to go with the
Oh,
dark
this
one.
was me
They say
testing,
the darker the sweeter the juice. We go see.
Macaroons that one of my caretakers got
How
today.
you say it? Macaroons?
It tasted good, but it smelled
Where
terrible.
you get these?
I got that smell after I bit it. I was like, ain't nothing good. Then I got the smell. I was confused.
I'm gonna eat it.
Why does it
They say
smell
it's good.
horrible,
I'm
but
gonna
it
try.
tastes good? Yeah, I was loving it.
First
Eat
off,
that thing up.
it don't smell good.
Is it strawberry
I did yesterday.
It was like a
You want to take it today?
No.
Wait,
No.
you say how too loud, don't you?